Well, I certainly appreciate Wesley and Norman going over their lots here with me today. Look forward to any questions or any input anyone may have, and hope to see you bidding on September 1st at 1 p.m. We have changed the sale format a little bit this year. We are going with a live sale, and so when this sale kicks off at 1 p.m., the first rattle out of the box, we'll sell that Wildcat 1009U. And then we'll keep on going down throughout that sale. There will be no racehorse style ending, so it's going to be a live auction with a live auctioneer. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to contact Norman, Wesley, or myself, or W Livestock, and we can definitely walk you through any type of bidder registration or anything you might need. Thank you. We hit on a little bit earlier, Wes, on some of these ewes. You kind of get excited about these sales. I know this Templeton ewe, I think that was one of you and I's favorite ewes at Texas Hill Country Dorper a couple of years ago, and we talked a little bit about her, and she's been extremely productive in your ranch setting, which is no small feat for ewes out there in the environment we've had the last couple of years, really. And so tell me a little bit about her bred to the 2351 ram.
I like this offering a lot, and she could just as well be the first one in my lineup in this sale. So if you're down here this late in the sale and you haven't found what you wanted yet, well, I'm just telling you, this one can make it happen just as good as some of the other ones I've offered, no doubt about it. I love her head. I love her hip shape. You get behind her, she's really powerful and wide. And I'd like to give a shout out to Dan Templeton. I thought when he was raising these sheep, I thought he put together just a great flock. And so I'm excited to offer this one.
Norman, a mature ewe here, this 2011 ewe, got some Mikey in her pedigree, which I know is quite an influential ram in some of the White Dorper side, out of that Yucca Lily stuff.
Well, this ewe is big and stout and powerful. I mean, her body is robust and she is thick. You know, if you're gonna fix her, you want to extend her front end. I just tell anybody, if you look at her, you'll love the rest of her, but you want to make sure that ram you have at home can give her a little more elegance.
Wesley, you got another one, this Red Barn Farm 0280, a ewe that did quite well at the Southern State Show in 2023, and got her bred as well to 2351.
And that's the ram she needs. I mean, this one is so pretty and so feminine. She just needs some added power and bone and muscle, and that 2351 can sure help in that department, and that's going to be a good combination right there.
Norman, next is a buyer's choice on a set of twin ewe lambs here, or sisters, I guess you'd call them, twin sisters. And so both some real youthful kind of females, and after we auction these off, we'll call the buyer and allow them to make that choice. But walk me through your thought process here.
Well, those are out of one of the best ewes we ever showed, 910, sorry. 910, a ewe that was long-bodied, elegant-fronted, super in her hip, never was quite thick enough to get around those other couple of ewes that we were showing at the same time. She just couldn't pass up 2007, and that isn't her fault because nobody else did either. And that's just how it happened. She just she got shown at the wrong year. But these are two beautiful ewe lambs. The first one is a little bigger and a little more elegant. That's the 14. She's grown off a little faster. The other ewe is a little bit behind her. The little ewe that's she's 15, 25, 15. Real pretty, straight top, great on her feet and legs. She just is the image of her mother. If you saw her mother and you liked her mother, then you'll love this one because they are exactly the same.
Wesley and I have sorted through some commercial sheep over the last couple of years, and he's pulled some in that have been awfully good in terms of some of the grade up programs, and also on the club lamb side of this. And every now and again, a few ewes lose some ear tags out there at the Wildcat Ranch, hard to believe. And so I know you've got 3 ewes in here that are a little bit unknown on pedigree, but have some awfully good phenotype to them and are bred to 3 different rams as well. Tell me a little bit about the pen of 3 you've got here, Wes.
This is just a nice set of commercial ewes, and you're right, my lack of organization and record keeping can be the benefit of the buyer on this deal, just because these sheep are all out of my registered program. I just can't match them up quite correctly. So they're going to sell without papers. All 3 of them are confirmed bred. I think there's some using here that can go to a weather making type of program where that's your goal, is to move forward in that deal. But they're going to, all 3 of them are just nice solid commercial use.
Wesley had some awfully good ram lambs, and we were fortunate to have them utilized in our National Collegiate Senior College Champion judging contest there at Louisville. And during that time, Wesley showed a couple of them at Louisville. One of them was fortunate to be national champion as well. Now you're offering a fresh chilled jump on that buck. Tell me how that buck has worked at the Wildcat, and how somebody could buy that fresh chilled jump and plug it into their program.
Well, that ram was a result of a flush that we did, and he's a full brother to the high selling ewe at Duncan. I guess that's been 2 years ago now that Ty and Ashley Allen bought. Just a real solid pedigree in that offering. He's a ram that hopefully can help out a purebred breeder. We've never offered semen on him, and so we thought we'd put that out there for someone to move forward with.
And then on the coyote deal here, obviously a buck that doesn't need a lot of introduction. You're offering 2 frozen units there, kind of perfect for someone's flush program to maybe change the trajectory of their flock as well.
Yep, that semen sitting at RSG, and high bidder gets it. We'll release it and go after it, get after it.
Perfect.